I really don't know what to say on this. Louisiana, we're praying for you. Um, I don't know what kind of a person could shoot their own kids. I know that in Ohio we had a guy that let his kids go into the yard and um, he shot them. What gets into these people? I don't understand what gets into these people that, well, maybe I do. Maybe it's a demon or something, I don't know. But these are your kids. They came out of you. Sunday morning, a man who is trained for war in the military opened fire on his own kids and another. He killed 7 of his kids and one more. The police department chased him down after he fled away in a stolen car, and he is no longer with us. It's a very sad day for those people. And if that wasn't enough, the people that lived around Louisiana in that part of town found the mother of the shooter's house and set it on fire. That woman didn't have anything to do with what that man did, but you're going to set the lady's house on fire. And I know what you're saying. What does this have to do with foster care? What does this have to do with what your channel's about? I want to speak on the kids. I want to speak on if the kids were in that position, if that man would have gotten the help that he needed. On Facebook, that man put that he was struggling mentally. He was crying out for help. And a week later, he gets a gun and shoots 7 of his kids. He goes to another house and shoots one more. He shoots 8 people. And then the cops shoot him. And they don't know if there was anybody in the house when the people of Louisiana burned down his mom's house. What kind of world are we living in? What kind of world are we living in? We need to pray for these people. I pray for you if you have a mental illness. I do. But to shoot your own kids to where they're running away from you, running out of the house. One of the kids, they went out the window and jumped off of the house. They survived, but they're in the hospital with injuries. How does that one kid deal with that their brothers and sisters are dead, that their dad is the one that killed them, and they're the only one left? The mom of the kid is shot. I believe that she's in the hospital. Why? Nelly, Brandy, how are you doing? It's just really sad is going on in the world. People, I pray that the safety of our kids become a concern. I just heard of school that's around my house shooting. Someone's in there with a gun. What is it? This is not the world that we grew up in. Hello? What do you guys have to say about it? I don't know what else to say but to pray for these people. I know a couple of years ago, there was a man in Ohio, Chad Dorman, that killed his 3 sons, let them run out of the house, and he shot them in the front yard of his house with a 30-30 rifle. What I And then you have kids that can't have kids. I mean, of course, I meant adults that can't have kids, but you know what I mean. And then you have some people say that foster care is just taking kids away. What if somebody would have tried to help that man, and those kids were put in a safe place? They probably would have still been here. I mean, I bet you there were signs before it happened. There had to have been signs before it happened. Nobody wakes up and says, well, you know what? Today I'm going to shoot my own kids and then go to a neighbor's house, shoot their kid, and then go on a high-speed chase in a stolen car. No one gets up and says that. Pray for the family. Pray for the people involved. Pray for the mother that burned her house down. We gotta do better, guys. Until next time, go ahead and subscribe if you're on here. If you want to know more about foster care and adoption, this is the channel. The reason that I'm touching on this topic is because of the kids. Man, we need to do better. We need to get help if we need it. We need to be the ones to say, okay, I need help with this, instead of letting it get to this point.